Join me as I travel across the Channel to explore France, enjoying food, Europe's largest aquarium, car camping, and of course, beautiful scenery.
We're on our way to France. So just stopped at red light, as you can probably tell by the lighting. The plan is we're currently driving to Dover. It's currently 5 a.m, hoping to get there around 7 a.m. for the 8:30 ferry. So Dover, over to Calais, then hoping to go to the National Aquarium. A nice evening, sunset on a beach, potentially go and find a cheese shop, have a wander around the old port of Calais and get the ferry back over. It may all change, let's see how we're feeling, but that's the current plan. Car is loaded up and green light, we're off. Just arrived at the ferry terminal. Gonna go check in and get in the car and hopefully find a little bit of breakfast before we get the ferry over. Okay, so now it's over. There's the dock just behind me. It was actually super smooth. We just drove in to the port. We had to go through passport control. We then get pulled aside for a car check, kind of usual stuff. Went through, checked in, and then we were just sent to our lane. So you can kind of see we were all lined up behind. And once we pulled up, I put the UK sticker on the back as well as some headlight adapters just to make sure we're compliant. I've gone and grabbed a hot drink, it's going to sit in the car. We're now being cooled as the ferry is almost here, and we'll show you once we're on the ferry and then hopefully we're over in France. So we have now parked our car and we're going to head up onto the main bit of the ferry. You're not actually allowed to stay in your car when the ferry's crossing, so it'll be nice to actually get some fresh air, see the view as we head over to France. I'm just going to walk to the front to show you what it looks like through the little porterholes at the front of the boat. We found the outside deck at the back of the boat. Nice view, the sun's risen now, so very cool. So we're inside the ship now. There's lots to do here. There's a video arcade game. You can stand outside. You can go inside and grab some food. So welcome to the ship. So we've just arrived at Calais in France, as you can see out of this porthole. Super excited to be in our French adventure. I think our first agenda item is to go and find some food, and then we're going to go to the aquarium. Okay, so we've just come to a cute little French cafe in the port for lunch, and it looks really good. So behind me at this unassuming restaurant in kind of like the Port District is one of the best fish restaurants I've ever been to. Fresh fish. We had a nice cold platter of different things, kind of oyster, whelk, prawn, langoustine, really fresh, came in this morning on the catch, and then had some lovely mains. So had this amazing cuttlefish with a lobster bisque, as well as a fish burger with fries, and honestly, great service, beautiful just sitting outside. Definitely a little bit of a hidden gem, so definitely recommend trying. Apparently it's been around since the 1950s, so they're obviously doing something right. Heading off to the aquarium now. We're going to walk over from here because one, the parking's free, and two, we've eaten so much we need to give ourselves a little bit of a walking break. So we'll take some videos from inside there. Apparently it's a really good aquarium according to people, so looking forward to that. I decided to put the tour of Nausicaá, Europe's largest aquarium, in a separate video to really do it justice. Link in the card and description. Here's a quick sneak peek. After this amazing visit, we decided to drive a little bit further south. And this is our place we're staying for the evening, right by the beach. We're just going to pop to a cafe and have some hot food before going to bed. Hopefully a bit of a walk on the beach at sunset, but it feels really nice. It's well reviewed online in Park for the Night, so let's see how it is. This beach is huge and gorgeous white sand. Okay, so update, walked along the beach to some stairs which allow us to go up to where there's some cafe pizza place just so we can have some hot food before bed really. So we're currently walking up there, We might catch sunset from up there. I'm not sure we'll make it back to the car in time. And there's also a really cool paraglider off the cliffs, which I'm quite enjoying watching as we're walking along this beautiful beach. Like, wow. The sunset is absolutely gorgeous. I managed to find this little beach bar that's a bit further up the hill, and it's really good, and they have some really nice kind of mango orangey juice, really good. Okay, so you may be wondering what doing in terms of sleeping compared to the Tenerife video where we were in a camper van. I'll link some of those videos above in the card as well as in the description. But this time, we're in a VW up. What I have done is I've taken some reflective radiator kind of Windex and cut it to the side of the windows to keep some warmth in, and just done that for all of the windows all the way around, including front and back. It's not particularly glamorous, it's one night, but it will be a good experience to see if it's possible. The idea is that potentially you could start doing some longer trips, including camping, but there is something nice about not having every campground sorted in advance, being able to just decide where to sleep for the night. If you don't like it, move on. It's just kind of testing out the car camping with that. It seems like a really good place to stay the night. Great view, kind of there's other campers around, just well reviewed, but I have to give you a review in the morning and also what it's like sleeping your Asians on the inside, because a VW up is not the largest car, but we'll see how it goes. I'm all set up in the car now. It's actually pretty comfortable. And then have a reading light over here, which I am using just to be able to like see inside the car without running the battery down. And we'll see how well I sleep. Hopefully see you in the morning.
One eternity later.
Okay, so I've just got out of the car, so I'm gonna go for like a walk, maybe a slight jog along the beach, just to get the kind of blood flowing, stretch everything out. See the car still there, and the beach is here. It's a really nice view. That buzzy sound you might be able to hear behind is today of all days they've decided to cut down kind of the bushes and trees and grass around, so it's slightly noisy, but it's also 8:30, so I've just been snoozing for half an hour, so it doesn't affect too much. But we'll go onto the beach, hopefully have a nice little stretch out, and then we'll be going to a cheese factory later. This apricot pastry is really good. What an amazing breakfast, couldn't really wish for more. Beautiful sea, beautiful pastry. Just enjoying the morning. Just grabbed some fresh cheeses and an apple juice that's fresh from this Fromagerie. Really nice in there. Let's taste lots of the cheeses, see which ones we liked. So picked up a fair bit of cheese and got to see a little bit explanation wise of how the cheese is made. Super lovely drive out here, lovely sunshine, and great to be able to taste some fresh French cheeses. Now at the local market. So just went to this cute little market in Audric, and it was really nice to walk around. Lots of things, including livestock, I assume for eggs, so ducks and chickens, some rabbits as well. Lots of nice fruit, veg, charcuteries at like butchers, and then had a coffee and watched the local cake competition be awarded, and then we're going to head off back to Calais now. Just arrived in Calais. You can see the town hall behind me. There's some free parking here. And we're going to go on a wander. We've reserved a restaurant which is on the Michelin watch list. So we're just going to walk through the park. It's literally just opposite the town hall. And it's on the way to our food. Okay, so finished with lunch. It was fantastic. So had starters, mains and desserts. It was kind of an all-encompassing lunch menu. Now we're going to wander back to the car, maybe go via a bakery, grab some bread, and then probably head over to the port and get the ferry back. Time to go and get on that ferry.